Hey guys, Amanda here. I hope this finds you well. Today I wanted to share with you 5 tips I have for hiking in the snow. At least here in the northern hemisphere, things are starting to cool down, so snow is actually really not that far away. So first tip I have for you for going hiking in the snow is to dress warmly, but really what I'm trying to say is implement an appropriate layering system that works for you. You can find out more about layering for winter hiking under past events. We actually did this in a webinar, so if you want more information on layering, you can find that there. A brief overview of an appropriate layering system includes wool or synthetic base layers of your choice of thickness and brand, and then also accessories to consider when layering for snow hiking include thick wool socks, possibly a beanie or an insulated buff of some sort for your neck, as well as gloves. And then you also want to consider a mid layer and then an insulated outer layer as well, depending on the temperatures that you will be hiking through. Tip number 2, wear winter appropriate boots or shoes. Ideally those made with outsoles that are good for gripping on snow or ice. And in addition to good outsoles, you can also add snow cleats, spikes, or crampons for extra traction depending on the type of terrain that you'll be traveling across. Tip number 3, if you're someone who's prone to having really cold extremities, consider supplementing your layering system with hand warmers to keep your fingers and or toes warm. Tip number 4, if you plan on camping in the snow, make sure you have all appropriate snow camping equipment. Namely, I'm referring to a 4-season tent, a warm sleeping bag and pad for the temperature, as well as accessories like strong tent poles and snow stakes as well. And finally, this might be something you don't necessarily think of, but be sure to stay hydrated. It's really easy not to drink enough water when you're hiking in cold weather. So use kind of a timed system. Try to drink half a liter every hour or so, or consider bringing along coffee, hot tea, or some other hot beverage of your choice if you think that would encourage you to drink more. So quickly to recap, 5 tips I have for hiking in the snow. Dress warmly, so use an appropriate layering system, including any accessories that you think you might need, such as gloves or a hat or a buff to keep your neck warm. Wear winter appropriate hiking boots or shoes, ideally those that sport outsoles appropriate for gripping snow and ice, and know that you can also additionally add snow cleats, or something like a yak track, crampons, or spikes of any sort for extra traction. If you're someone who's prone to getting really cold extremities, consider throwing some hand warmers into your bag and using them in your gloves and or hiking boots as well. If you plan on camping in the snow, make sure that you have appropriate snow camping equipment, including a 4-season tent, warm enough sleeping pad and bag, as well as things you might not think about. Snow stakes would be a good example of this, and also appropriate strength tent poles. And finally, be sure to stay hydrated, because it's really easy not to drink enough water when it's cold outside. So you can use a timed system where you ensure that you drink a certain amount of water every however many half hours or hours you want to set a system up for, or consider bringing along coffee, tea, or a hot beverage of your choice if you think that will encourage you to drink more as well. So I'd love to hear what other tips you might have, or if you really enjoyed one of these tips in particular, and just any general feedback in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like connecting with other outdoor enthusiasts, you should definitely consider checking out Summit. Summit is a social network that brings together adventure junkies from all around the world to exchange stories, share advice, and inspire each other. You might even make some new friends too. It's kind of like Facebook for outdoorsy people, but with better privacy, no ads, no spam, and tons of extras. You can join Summit by going to summit.theadventurejunkies.com or by clicking the link in the description below. You can find me in Summit too, so be sure to say hi when you join.